Yo. Yo, Hendrix, what's up, man?
Hey, if the idea of facing me got you down, look, I get it. That's a long list of people who feel the same way.
Yeah, that must be it.
Hey, there was a game. We were 9. I was on the bench and you was playing. And these two adults was,
Yeah, they said I had all the upside and you need to match my hustle.
I told you this story.
You always tell me the story.
And one of the guys was your dad.
My dad, yeah. And you know my dad ain't say that to you?
Hey, I didn't say he said it to me. I heard him say it to another adult. And you know, when adults say stuff to other adults, it's definitely real.
Yeah.
Look, man, after that season, you quit and went all in on football.
It's just... It's been a long season.
That it has. See you on the floor.
See you on the floor.
Welcome everyone to our presentation of college basketball. We have what promises to be a great game ahead of us. We'll watch the Oklahoma Sooners in this one as they go up against the UCLA Bruins. I'm Forrest Hunt. Joining me at the table today are Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We're glad to have you with us. Tip-off goes to UCLA. Junior with it. Shoots a three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, I tell you, if Junior gets a chance to do some damage behind the arc, he'll take advantage of it. And that offensive killer instinct of his, really impressive.
Pass to Cobb. Buries it down low.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the Oklahoma Sooners are programmed on the upswing. They've had deeper runs in the tournament. The future is looking bright for Sooner fans.
Now here's Cobb. Covered by Junior. Goes up at the stripe. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in.
Boy, Cobb has a nice feel for those mid-range jumpers, another area of the floor where he can do all kinds of damage.
Buries it from long range. And lately, you guys, the Sooners have been more consistent in punching their ticket to the dance.
Well, you get the feeling they are really building something here. This program has a good coach, I think is moving in the right direction. I would not be surprised to see them as a dominant force for the next decade or so.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A nice shot by Junior.
Well, I like the fact that competition seems to bring the best out of Junior. Very good-looking young player.
Pass to Cobb, and stolen by Junior. All by himself, and the dunk by Junior. And Oklahoma has possession. 7-point differential. Outside Cobb. And the Sooners hit again from deep.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Talking about the connections between Hendrix Cobb and Junior, Cobb was actually coached by Junior's dad growing up.
You know, that's true. The man simply known as Duke coached Cobb in New Jersey when Cobb lived there. Eventually, they lost contact and Cobb's family moved to Louisiana, but this is just another connection between Hendrix Cobb and Junior.
And the basket by Cobb.
Hey, I tell you what, if I was coaching against Cobb, he would be the top priority on the scouting report. You can't let him get started.
Junior with the bucket.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Pass to Conley. Here's Vincent. Cobb And another three for Oklahoma.
I love the competitive fire in Hendricks Cobb. Once the opponent strikes, Cobb wants to strike next.
Here's Junior outside. And another three for UCLA.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And they couldn't get the shot off in time. That's a 30-second shot clock violation. The three is up, 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. He cannot miss.
And, you know, one thing that jumps out at you with Cobb is that his athleticism is off the charts, unreal. You talk about an NBA-ready body, check that box too. If you can match his speed and power at any level.
Here's Bailey. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Vincent, and he gets it to go after hitting the back of the rim.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Evans up top. With a block. Pass to Junior to the middle. Jones. Yes! And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Conley. Bailey. Three-pointer. They get it back. And it's Evans finishing it off.
And, you know, this Oklahoma Sooners basketball program really came into prominence, I think, in the late 80s. That's the first time they were a big name on the modern national stage.
And in 1988, the Sooners were runners-up in the title game. That team featured a handful of future pro players. Oklahoma still looking for that first championship.
Here's Bailey. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Cobb's shot's good.
Just a better athlete than you. I mean, Cobb has the chance to be special. Really curious where he will end up in the NBA.
Junior from deep. And another three for UCLA.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Conley. And there's a 30-second shot clock violation, so they give up possession. Pass to Junior. Puts up a three. That's good. And Bell with the assist.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Barrett. He's covered by Bell. Now here's Davidson. Shot clock at 6. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast. And the Sooners, you guys, known more for their football program, of course, but their fans do love all sports.
You know, the football program has a more storied past. But Sooner fans love any competition, and sports get top billing in the Sooner state.
Junior. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the line to try and make it a three-point play.
Oh, I really like the determination from Junior on this play. Took the foul and still got the hoop. Well done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Now Davidson. Pass to Norris. Barrett. No good with the triple. Here's Junior, and the dunk by Junior.
Look at Bell's unselfishness, and I tell you, that would easily translate to the next level. He takes a lot of pride in setting up his teammates.
Outside Barrett. They double him with Junior. Underwood outside. Back to Barrett. Pass to Vincent. Barrett. He's covered by Bell. Davidson outside. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Sooners ball as Oklahoma keeps possession. Well, guys, this Oklahoma program still looking for their first national championship, although they did come close a few times.
Were the runners-up in 1947 and 1988. More recently made it to the semifinals in 2016 before falling to Villanova. Well, this team is improving and will continue to get their chance to win it all.
Thompson showing you some determination on defense that time with the steal. Good instincts on display there.
Here's Vincent. Misses the three. Here's Junior outside. And the Bruins hit again from deep.
When he makes a catch and fire, Junior shows the confidence he's gaining in that shot.
Pass to Conley. This time for three. Drills it from outside.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
Junior drives in. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count the basket, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more. A lot of the skills that take years for most players to master seem to come naturally for him.
Now here's Cobb. He's got 18. To the left wing. From deep. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Junior.
And a name that many have been watching for years now, Hendrix Cobb. He's been one of the most highly anticipated names in college hoops for years. You definitely feel he'll be the next big thing.
And that one misses. And with Cobb, it's because he can do it all. There's no weakness in his game, and he's been perfecting his craft for years.
You know, Cobb knows he's the top dog in the country. He embraces that role and that mantle really well. He's got the mentality that he's going to be competitive and try to prove that he's worthy of that #1 ranking. He's trying to do everything in his power to be a generational player.
Pass to Kelly. Junior. Here's Sheldon. He's covered by Evans. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play opportunity. 1 free throw coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. Here's the Sooners with the ball. Here's Bailey. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Inside. Here's Barrett. And we're going to have a jump ball. They're tied up there. Here's Barrett. Conley. Kelly covering. Back to Barrett. Evans. Barrett up top. Over Junior.
You know, there have not been a lot of pros come out of Oklahoma, but the ones that have made it have left their mark on the league because they typically were dominant as college players.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Evans. And it doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Sheldon. Well, and as you said, the current Sooners in the NBA were all forces of nature when they were in college.
Blake Griffin, Trae Young, and Buddy Hield, each of them either winning or considered for National Player of the Year. Not a bad representation in the NBA at all.
To halt the run, Sheldon with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Sooners will retain possession. Here's Evans, and it's Evans finishing it off. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Junior from deep, and another 3 for UCLA.
Has been smooth sailing for Junior on offense, working hard to prove his big league potential is more than potential, it's a reality.
Well, the biggest former Sooner in recent years, Trae Young. He was a huge star here with the Sooners. Now the face of a franchise and a rising star in the NBA.
Here's Bailey, looking for his first basket still in this one. On the shot clock, here's Davidson. The rebound by Jones. Looking back at the attention Young commanded in college, you simply couldn't leave him alone.
And you know, Young is poised, I think, to be an all-time great shooter. You know, just like he was in college and now in the NBA, I tell you what, the Sooners are glad to call him one of their own.
Pass to Evans. Barrett with it. Now here's Davidson, covered by Adams. And here's Kelly. Pushing it up. And the basket by Adams.
Showing he has the ability to read a defense. Junior, fantastic pass to set up a teammate.
Pass to Evans. And here's Barrett. Davidson. Kelly covering. Here's Barrett. Junior with the block.
Get that out of here. Junior's got that gritty mentality. Probably comes from his Newark, New Jersey roots.
And so it's the Bruins taking care of business in this one.
And without question, Junior was the driving force. He set the tone with his energy and effort, and his teammates followed en route to a blowout victory.
And guys, I think we all caught a glimpse of just how special this young man can be. Games like this one will certainly catch the attention of NBA scouts.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
You did your thing out there. Respect.
Looks like you took round 2. Man, your stock is gonna rise with a game like that.
Nah, man, I'm just happy we got the win.
Hey, stay positive. You belong here.
You ever saw a movie that you loved until the ending made you mad you saw the movie in the first place?
Yeah, more times than I can count.
Don't be that movie.
It's supposed to make sense to me?
Done the work. You got scouts looking at you. Even that Alex Williams business was a good and bad thing. It raised your profile. But these next few games, it's like that movie. Finish strong. I tell you, aggression is the dirtiest word to a scout. You show a hint, it'll latch onto you like a bag full of bricks. That's why your father didn't make it in the league. I watched it eat him up to the very end, and I don't want to see that happen to you too.